They're slowly stealing the entire world from us. Our attention spans for one, our consciousness. I just saw a video of a woman who was saying she was jealous of like 40-ish-year-old women because they don't make designer clothes anymore that are nice, or really anything that's nice. And I have a room full of clothing because actually I sell vintage clothing, so I have it. But I've almost all but stopped selling it because now I'm like, I need to keep this clothing because there's nothing else going forward. And I just left the darkest comment. For decades now, I mean, unless people pull it together and start making their own clothes, like I think we should all be doing that. There will not be anything. There's going to be like a void space because they also enacted us not being empowered. So like the prices of everything, like Joann Fabric doesn't even exist anymore. Like, where are we supposed to find the items here and find time to develop the skill sets for them as well? Now, sewing is whatever. We can turn whatever we want into clothes. As long as you're covered as far as I'm concerned. I think we should move into like derelict looking things. But then I also realized as I'm scrolling on my phone, I'm like insatiable with this phone because I'm like, they're going to take information away. And I feel like I'm consistently looking and trying to find the last pieces of like the life that I grew up in. Like I was born in the early 80s. So I know what this world should be and I know what it can be, but I also can see what it's becoming and it's happening pretty quickly. And on one hand, it's terrifying. On another hand, it's not at all. It's very like scientific. Like this is the inevitable effect of the causes that we're allowing to happen in our lives. Like if everyone just keeps letting Amazon bring them anything, there won't be anyone else to bring you things. And I don't feel bad for us because I feel like all the evidence is there. Like you're acting very stupid. Your result's gonna be stupid. Real stupid because you're doing a lot of stupidity. Like the food's not real. They're posting jobs online that aren't real. You have people like desperately clinging to religion when really it's just like they need to face the sad fact that this life is very difficult to live and to handle, and it's very uncomfortable to figure out who you're going to become without someone telling you how to do it. And then I'm living in this Christian nation full of brutality. Like what? And now I don't even want to like change anything. Last year I was like, yeah, revolution, let's do it. Like no, I don't care. I feel like everyone's too dumb. Like I don't get it. Like, no, I don't want to build communities with people who are sitting for hours talking about bullet engravings and how like the timeline is shifting and stuff like that. Like I love to believe in stuff like that, but I just realizing I feel like everyone's become so dumb and so steeped in the false reality that it's almost impossible to get back to the other place. And does anyone want to be there? No one wants to go backwards and start over from there because that's not fun. And also everything's just for your attention and your attention span. And if you don't have that, you can't accomplish much of anything because each little thing that comes throws you off. And you can see it scrolling through this app. You're just pinging from thought to thought to thought. And it's like, that's so incredibly dangerous. And on one hand, I'm kind of happy about this because this has trained my mind to be a little bit more abstract, to bounce from concept to concept and idea to idea. But I'm also very chaotic. And I don't think that's suitable for most people's minds to like operate within. I'm not saying it's going well for mine either. But ultimately it just becomes an exercise in meaninglessness. Because it really doesn't matter. It matters what's in front of you at the moment. Like, is this making sense? Like that's your point of focus and that's your point of attention. And they're training us to like not even be able to host that little bit of self-control. And then you realize like anyone you look at, even people who you think are reasonable, they still have jobs where they work 40 hours a week. So like there's nothing normal or reasonable about anyone here. And actually everyone is very deeply unwell. And I don't want anything to do with it. Why are we keeping a society where the peak success is like selling your time and life, and then you go on vacations and escape from your life, and just more ownership is the thing that will make you happy? Like this is the height of where this can go. Like what? That's not enough. Sorry, no. And it's making me really disappointed with humanity. And then you mix the religion in and all the other stuff. It's just like, this is really disgusting, actually. And it's deeply irresponsible. And very like, ooh, little Pinocchios, mindless little puppets running around. And then it gets back to the no wonder like they treat us like this. Because like, you know, it's a cycle.